Alright, so let's try to get some more wins with the blue-white flyers. We changed it a little bit in the last video, so we made some changes because we got some ideas, and then we played a game, and then we won. So if you're able to cast a spell without paying its mana cost, and there's an X in the cost, X must be 0. Able to cast spell. Okay. Ready. So it's keep your game on you versus Triton, the opponent. So we're both silver ranking. So we could rank up in the silver ranking. So we got 2 blue islands, and then we didn't really get any. That's alright. That should be alright for now. Dungeon Geist, Angel Vitality, Solemnary Judgment, Pacifism. So as long as we draw 1 land of any color, we could still do that to draw a card. But if we draw 1 card of plains, then we could actually play some other cards earlier. So now, opponent's turn. What does the opponent play? Opponent plays Island. Opponent plays Witching Well Artifact. He enters the battlefield, scry 2, sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. Alright, so that's really cool. So it's like draw 2 cards for 1 extra mana compared to my card. And then you can save it. It allows you to scry 2 when you enter the battlefield. So that's a really good draw card then. So we play Island, opponent's turn. So we just drew the Inspiring Commander. So opponent plays Island. And then what do we play? Oh, and opponent plays Mayford. Target player puts the top 4 cards. Oh, so he's just going to do mill us to death. It's a mill deck. And he plays the creatures. He's a 0/4 creature. We play Island. We haven't drawn another land yet. We do need 3 lands actually. Or if we had a plains, we could have only needed the other ones. Opponent tells us to put 4 more cards in our graveyard. Opponent plays the 0/4 creature. Just 1 mana to play that. Maybe it's 2 mana. So next we don't have our lands. Throw away then. Inspiring Commander, he's going to cost a lot. So we don't have any mana. Opponent plays a Midnight Clock. Add 1 to your mana pool. Oh, we draw our 3rd land. So we play you 2/1 flyer. When he enters the battlefield, we draw a card. Drew Angel of Vitality, so we didn't draw anything. So I do 12 counters, put on Midnight Clock, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards, exile it. Keep putting an hour counter on, add 1 to your mana pool. Oh, so he counts his mana gain. Cool, so play Cloudkin's Gear, 2/1 flyer. When it comes on the field, we draw cards, so we could hopefully play a plains. Oh, counter target spell unless he plays 2, so our creature did not come on the field. All attacks, 1 attacker, Cloudkin's Gear hits the enemy for 2. So at the beginning of the draft, keep people to counter on him. Oh, cool. When he gets 12, he can just shuffle your hand and graveyard, then draw 7 cards. So he gets a full new hand of 7 cards, so we still don't have anything. We have a flyer on the field, so we can play this for 2 mana and then hope to draw some lands. We don't really have any lands. We get a plains. Counter target spell. Top 3 cards for the library. Not letting us draw lands. All attackers, 1 attacker. We need our plains. So now, opponent's turn. Are we going to be able to destroy him before he destroys our deck? So we are the draw deck, so we have a lot of draw. Spells and abilities that opponents control now. Can't cause their controller to search the library. Oh, okay, target player puts top 4 cards of the library into their graveyard. Oh, that's that planeswalker from before. Why shouldn't I come in? Oh, flash defender 0/4 enters battlefield. Target player puts 4 cards in their graveyard. So he's probably going to destroy me considering we are not drawing our plains. Right, so we don't have. Oh, there's the plains. Is there any reason to play anything like besides attention? When he comes in, exile a permanent. So it's just when they enter. Non-land permanent, and all other permanents. Oh, we could destroy the planeswalker. Deputy, play the deputy, and then take the planeswalker. Yeah, there we go. All attackers, 1 attacker, so we hit him for 2 damage. And there's a planeswalker, so all this planeswalker did was target player puts 4 cards in his graveyard. Alright, So he's probably gonna find some way to return him 4 damage to target creature and you gain life. Target player puts 4 cards in their graveyard. Holy jeez, everything just destroys my graveyard. And this Planeswalker comes back and just puts more cards in my graveyard. So I think we made a grave error there. Oh, and then he has a 4/4 token on the field. My turn. Play you flying creatures cost 1 plus to cast. And attack you for 2. So I don't even know. Do we attack the Planeswalker or him? Jeez. He's just gonna attack you. We have to destroy you as much as we can. 17 cards. So he's just gonna make us put 4 cards every single time. Would protect our library. Target a creature. There's 4 cards gone.
I leave you with what? Remember, your nightmares remain.
Can't believe we're gonna get milled to death. So maybe if he's attacking us, what is that gonna do? Nothing. No blocks. Our health doesn't mean anything. It's about our deck. Deck is what we're after. Our turn. Resolve. Oh, we could have destroyed him. So we play Island, and then we play what? Angel of Vitality. Oh, and then we can't play anything else. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could play Angel of Vitality, and then Dungeon Geists, I guess. So that's alright. Play you, play Dungeon Geist, and then take you away. So we could have done that to destroy him. Well, it wouldn't have destroyed him, right? So we'll just take the zombie token away. That means that he's tapped all the time. There we go. So he's been tapped. So now we could hit him for 4 damage, I guess. All attackers. I'll take you out, probably. There we go. Well, unless he has something to protect his guy. If he destroys one of our guys, then his Planeswalker will still be alive to take 4 more of our cards away. Our creature gets -5/-5 till end of turn. One of our creatures is destroyed. So he gets 1 more use out of him. So maybe we should have attacked him last time. Oh, geez, when he reached the 12th hour. So now he has 7 cards again. That's not good for us, right? Because now we could probably mill everything in our deck. 12 cards left. So this is the game where the opponent milled us to death. Opponent wins, maybe. 4 damage to our creature and makes us put more cards in the game. So that's a really good card. What is it? Black and blue. Black and red. Mass. It destroys the creature. All my cards are exiled. So we play Plains. And we play Angel of Vitality. Then we play Solomon Adjustment. I won't do anything. Pacifism to the creature there. Then we attack him for 2 damage. All attackers, 2 attackers. I don't think we're going to be able to get him in time. I mean, he just has to mill us 1 more time and then we're dead. New spell, target player puts top 2 cards in the graveyard. Player puts 4 cards in the graveyard. So we're dead. So we lost. Lost the blue mill deck. So do we lose rankings? So we shouldn't have. Oh, we leveled up. Got to level 22. We got some things. So we do lose 1 thing when we lose a game. And then we gain 2 when we win a game. So I thought this deck was going to work a lot better, but apparently not. So did level up. So now let's play another game maybe. Alright, so let's try another game and hopefully win. We're looking at the deck and we're thinking of making some changes, but then we're like, well, the deck is probably just fine as it is, right? So play another game, because we're going to try to make those life gain guys that get tokens when you gain life. And, we don't have that life gain in the deck anyways, so keep your game on versus Baron 7, the opponent. Who's going to win? We got the 3 islands, so we could play you, and then we could draw cards. No, it reduces the casting cost to find creatures. Alright, so he plays turn 1 Cult Shelter. So we paid 2 life to do that. So we play Plains, so he's going to get stronger when stronger creatures come on. Opponent plays Mountains. Then opponent plays up. Oh, so we do have the plane, so we could pacify him. That would be the turn 2 move, and then turn 3, and then turn 4. So we have all of our moves planned out. So we got a good opening hand then, right? We got a turn 2, 3, 4 set up. And then whatever else we draw is just going to be bonus cards. Damage can't be damage, so it deals 2 damage, hits us for 1 damage, and then we play the planes. Here we go. Then we pacify that one creature. So now it doesn't matter if he gets stronger, because he won't be able to attack anyways. That's gonna help out. Opponent plays Forest. So every Bone Crusher becomes target spell, it deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. So we play a 3 mana, then we play a, oh, he's gonna do 4/3, right? Can't be protected this turn. Do we pacify him, or do we just cast the creature out? So we're gonna take 4 damage. We're supposed to be flying 2, 3, 2. I don't even know. So we play him, and then we can play the... Oh, we can play 2 cards next time. That makes perfect sense. So we play the Warden of the Evils. Creatures with flying cost 1 less. So if he does not destroy him, then we can play 2 cards next turn. No, we can't play 2 cards. We need to draw planes. So I gotta destroy my creature. I'll put a +1 counter on and destroy. Oh, so we destroyed him. So we're gonna have to pacify him then. Cause he's just burning through his cards, right? So we didn't draw the planes. We played 1 of them. That's right. Whenever it becomes a spell, 2 damage. So we could deal 2 damage, but then he will be gone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. We can't do anything for 4 mana. Let's just do... Is this an enemy? Oh, okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be anything. Activated ability. So we'll just do Law Mage's Binding then. We'll take down the Bone Crusher Giant. Then we'll cast creatures later. So there we go. So we can attack at least. That's a start. Target creature you control, then that creature deals damage to its powered target creature you don't control. So that's a really good dual card then. Destroy target enchantment. So we just destroyed the enchantment that we put on him. Reach haste, so 2, 2, 2. So we're just burning through his cards. We have to defend ourselves and protect everything. We need 1 mana we can, so we can play this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could pacify you so you can't attack, and then we play the Angel of Vitality. No, we can't play the Angel of Vitality. He's gonna hit us for... Oh, geez, so we're done then. I played us more cards than you. Excellent top card during your turn. So he's just gonna hit us, and then Altar's gonna hit us. So it didn't matter. He just had things to destroy our enchantment. Destroy target artifact or enchantment to exile card from the graveyard. So we lost again. He's gonna hit us for 2, and then we're done. There's nothing we could do in that game. Wow, the green-red rush deck defeated us. So the games are getting more difficult. If we lose another ranking, we have to get our rankings back. We're losing. So now we just started the next game, so it's ready. It's keep your game on you versus Servitor, the opponent. So, geez, these matches, they have been really good, right? These last matches. We had a good 3 winning streak, the first thing. Well, if we keep 7, we keep a Dawn of Hope, I guess. He'll help out. We don't have all of our mana, so Mentor another so we play Plains. Opponent plays Mountain, so it's +2/+2, so we could boost him, and then he could get stronger. So then we play Island, then we just play Dawn of Hope, I guess. And then we got a turn 3 draw anyways. Be able to play a flyer that will draw us cards. Or do we want the 2/3? Each creature gets +1/+0. He gets +2, so he'd be like a 3/3 creature. So we just want him to come into the field to draw us the card. So we take another 4 damage. So now our turn. We play Island. We play Cloudkin Seer, flying 2/1 flyer. We draw a card when he comes onto the battlefield. Then it's the opponent's turn. Oh, deals 2 damage to my target. We still do draw a card, I guess, so his shock helped defend him. So that's not good. Now he has 4 mana, so he just boost up his creatures to do more damage. his +2/+0, so he hits us for 5 again. Jeez. And what, 3/3. So now what do we do? Play planes, I guess. Then we have 4 mana at our disposal. So we just play you, and then you might be able to block something. Then you draw us a card. So we gain life anyways. When you enter the battlefield, we gain life, and then draw a card. We drew the Inspiring Commander, so now it's the opponent's turn. Jeez, these rush decks, you really have to get your card up quick. 3 damage to target creatures. Our flying creature has been destroyed. So now he's just gonna hit us for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage or something. Yeah. 8 damage. So we have 4 health left. Jeez. This deck, I don't even know. We thought it was amazing, but apparently it's not amazing. So we need our lower cost creatures. We do need those low cost creatures. Oh, so we only have like 5 mana, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only have 5 mana, so we can't do anything. Play flyer, I guess. That's all that we could do. Oh, and then if we manually tapped it, we could have played this one as well. So now it's the opponent's turn, so he destroys us, I guess. Everything can get through. Yeah, we lose again. We lose the battle. So now defeat. Alright, so now, yes, let's try to figure out how to put those things. You actually do go down back to tier 4 again. Let's change our deck. We need low cost creatures in our deck. It doesn't matter if they're all flyers or something. It just needs to be good against every kind of deck, and then usually it's like way too late or something. So he's really good, he's good, he's good. Maybe we don't need as many of these. We just need to figure out a way to get these guys in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. And we just need to figure out what to take out, right? Tribunal, Law Mage's Binding. So maybe we don't need as many things as we have in here. Like maybe we don't need, I don't even know. Do we not need Pacifism? Maybe we don't need Solemnary Judgment. Cloudkin Seer. We just need more creatures or something. Because we can never bring him out or something. We have 27 creatures. Dawn of Hope, Fencing Ace, Moment of Heroism, Take Heart. We could fit one more card in here. So we're just gonna have a whole bunch of things. Creatures gain Indestructible, +1 counter, and then gain Vigilance on the turn. So if we have that huge Angel, it's gonna, I don't even know. Angel of Grace, she's expensive, but then maybe she's not, she's a flyer. So if he's our most expensive one, then we just have Pacifism. So what if we take out this one? That just makes creatures cost 1 less. But then he's a good flyer to have in the field. Then we can put more Pacifisms in here. Or if you go with like 3 Pacifisms or 2 Pacifisms and then some of those other things, some of those flyers, maybe the flyers will be better to have. We're just trying to figure things out, because these decks, you have to work them and then test them and then work them some more. So we'll just have 4 of them, we'll just have 1. So now we were able to get the Ajani's Pregnate, the Impression Orator into our deck as well. Got some Pacifisms out, and I think some higher, jeez, so let's try that now. Let's go Suggest the Lands again. Suggest Lands, 12 planes, 12 islands. Done. New upgraded blue-white flyers again. So now the next game is Ready, Keep Your Game on You versus Belek, the opponent. So our ranking went down a little bit. So we lost the silver thing. So we want to try to get to a higher ranking. So we only have like 2 blue mana, and then might as well keep 7. We have opponent's turn. So we have 2 turns to draw mana. We play island. Opponent played island. And opponent's turn. Opponent plays island. Opponent plays Drowned Secrets. Whenever you play a target library, puts the top 2 cards to another mill deck. So we play island. So he's just gonna try to mill us again. Opponent plays island. Oh, okay. Our turn. We play island, and then we play Words of Wisdom to try to draw some planes or something. Here's where I draw 2 cards. Counter spell. We play. Alright. So we countered our draw spell. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have the island in our hand. So we play island, and then maybe he'll try to counter us or something. So the only thing we play is Dungeon Geist, and then this Words of Wisdom. Draw 2 cards. And And if he tries to counter that again, it doesn't really matter too much, right? We play the Dungeon Geist. Okay, it allowed us to draw cards that time. We still don't have the planes. Alright, so there's that Planeswalker again. And plays the Planeswalker. And he's just gonna counter the Dungeon Geist. And she makes us put 4 cards in our graveyard again. That's just so ridiculous. And opponent plays Island, so maybe counter something. Island, we play Dungeon Geist, 3/3 flyer. He gets on the field, and then he might take him away or something. Yeah, because he has that card where it just destroys target creature, and then the player puts the cards in his graveyard. So there's the Dungeon Geist. Exile each card away. So one thing we can do is Wings of Wisdom, right? We don't have a planes. Counter crossbow? No. We just play another island. Then we can attack him for 3, I guess. Attack the Planeswalker for 3. 1 attacker. Gonna do something? Oh yeah, return target creature to its owner's hand. Well, then we could play him again, I guess. Play him, so he comes out again. And that is a counter. Yeah, counters him and then he puts more cards in my graveyard. So we have 24 cards. Opponent's turn. This is ridiculous. Why don't we have a full 100 cards out of our planes? And we have no planes. Played a second Planeswalker.
Welcome to my world of nightmares.
So it just replaces the other one, right? Oh, and then you can put more cards in the graveyard.
My dreams dissipate.
Amazing.
Like smoke.
Oh, there's the planes. A little bit too late, I think. So we gain 3 life and draw cards. And we can't do anything else, right? No, we need another planes to do anything else. Cast a blue spell, so now what's he doing? Oh, now there's 2 of them. So now we can put more things in my graveyard. Holy jeez, it's going to make act like nothing. So the problem is the stupid plane. If you don't get 2 colors, then you're done. And we could have had a lot more creatures out on the field. That was the main thing, to put these creatures in so we could bring them out early. But then the game's just like, no, sorry, you can't. It comes on the battlefield, draw a card, because we do need a fucking plane. We do need a plane. Planes would help. Pacifism. Concede. So that was a good game again. Blue mail deck, amazing. Defeated. So try again, I guess. Tier, or silver tier's going down. Ranking's going down. Alright, so now ready for the next game. Are we gonna have any better luck? I don't know. It's been terrible luck. Keep the game on you versus Johnny Empire, the opponent. Who's gonna win? Eventually we'll get better cards. We got the planes, we got the island. Keep the 7. I don't know, because I know before, right? The stupid rule before was if you don't get both of the colors, mulligan. That was always my golden rule. Now, we just don't ever mulligan our hands for some reason. Opponent's turn. Opponent plays Mountain, plays Dreadhorde Butcher. As he comes in, he deals 1 damage to us. Put a +1 counter on him. Oh, so he's ready pretty soon. Play the plane, then play Chinese Predator, a 2/2 creature. So, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, put a counter on him. When he dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Alright, so we have to block him then. Block that one. Then his other guy's going to become a 2/2 creature, but they kill each other. He comes 2/2. When he dies, it deals damage to me. Alright, so we could play Island. Then we could play Cloud Concealer, 2/1 flyer. When he comes in, we'll draw a card. So then planes. Cool, so we're actually actually getting islands this time. We're actually getting lands. We actually got everything. Oh, plays legendary creature. Other creatures you control get +2/+0 whenever it dies. 1 damage to any target. Alright, so you might as well block him then. So our Cloudkin blocks him. They destroy each other. So he's gonna deal 1 damage to me, right? Yeah, holy jeez. So that's a pretty cool deck actually. We could play the planes, then we play what? 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Play the Primate and then pass other creatures you control. 1 damage to any target, so he'll just always have that ability. Whenever you gain life, you can pay 2 if you do draw a card. Not too sure. I don't know if I'm gonna pacify back in. Dawn of Hope, I guess. So now, opponent's turn. So we're gonna have to figure out how to gain life. Gain your upkeep, you may sacrifice creature. When you do, he does 2 damage to any target. So you'll block him, I guess. You have to block him. You can't take more damage. And you kept him alive. So he's just gonna keep pinging us for 1 damage, I guess. So we play the Pacifism, and then enjoy Vitality to play you to draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Oh, if we, well, I don't know if we go like this. If we go 1, 1, 2, 3. Once I have those left over to draw 2 cards. So when he comes on the battlefield, he's a 2/1 flyer. He comes on, draw a card. And then we can play this because we have a flyer on the field. So draw 2 cards for 2 mana. Opponent's turn. And you have planes here. And then when he comes on the field, we're going to gain life. So that's going to be good. Opponent plays Name Devil whenever a player sacrifices a card. Does 1 damage to target. So we could play planes and we play use your flying creatures cast 1 less to cast. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So maybe we can cast 2. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then flyers cast 1 less to cast. And then we should be able to play the Field Mage too. Yeah, when he comes onto the battlefield, we gain 3 life and draw a card. Now we have a 2/3 flyer on the field. Then it's the opponent's turn. Do we attack him? I don't know. We could block with him. Ooh, all attackers. Might as well. We have to do some damage to him. So the Cloudkin Skater flies in for 2 damage. Opponent's turn. Sacrifice any other creature. Any number of target player each loses 2 life and sacrifices creature. So he attacks with the 4/3 whenever. Okay, so he destroy one of our creatures, right? So he destroy one of these creatures here. So we have to block. So we don't want to lose our health, and then our flyers we could lose one of them. Trade 2 for 1. And then he's going to deal 1 damage to us. So he traded 1 for 1. 1 damage. Oh, he's going to deal 1 damage to the Elite Guard Mage or the Flyer. So that actually destroyed 2 of our creatures. So now we can play the Janius Predmate whenever he comes on. We'll play the Janius Predmate. And we still have 4 mana, so we can play the Dungeon Geist, right? Tap, sacrifice any other creatures. If he's always tapped, he can't do anything, right? So we tap him, and then he'll be tapped until the Dungeon Geist has been destroyed. So now you could fly in for 2 damage. Cloudkin Skater does 2 damage to the opponent. Oh jeez, now what could he do? Other creatures get +1/+0. Opponent's turn. Opponent plays Chandra's outright. Opponent destroys Chandra's Geist. Opponent, that thing can be untapped next turn. Sacrifice 2. You have to sacrifice 2 creatures. Alright. Janius Predmate blocks this guy. Blocks. So do they trade each other, or does he trade? No, whenever he does 1 damage to me. Oh, 1 damage to my flyer. So my flyer has been destroyed. So now we can play Angel of Vitality for 3 mana. That saves the blue mana. And then because we have a flyer, we'll be able to draw 2 cards, right? Draw 2 cards because we have a flyer. Cost less mana. Then opponent's turn. Opponent plays Planeswalker. Oh jeez.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fire.
I'll create 2 red elementals. Okay, so we know this one. They have haste, you have to sacrifice them, so you're going to attack anyways, so we'll block 1 of them. It's gonna try to hit us for 2 damage. Before we didn't know what those. Oh, sacrifice 2 other creatures. They each lose 2 health and sacrifices a creature. Oh, that's a pretty cool combo. So he makes summons those and then he makes us sacrifice the creature. Other creatures get +1/+0. Activated abilities. I don't know if those are activated abilities. So what do? Play Warden of Evos, and then Flying spells cost 2 less to cast, and he's going to do similar stupid things again. Just make him draw a card or that. So Cloud Concealer comes out, we draw a card when he comes out. And then we draw a plane, so we could play the plane, and we could pacify somebody. Somebody can't attack or block, or play the angel. We could play the Angel of Vitality, flying. He's a 2/2 flyer, opponent's turn. So now we could just make us sacrifice one of them. I have to figure out how to destroy him next turn. You may cast target instant or sorcery card. Okay. And he's looking to tap that guy and make us sacrifice our 2/1 flyer that just yeah, because it makes us choose, right? We get to choose. So we're going to lose 2 health, and then we sacrifice the 2/1 Cloudkin Flyer. Activated abilities. Are those activated abilities? I don't know. Those are tap abilities, aren't they? Can't attack or block. So what did that do? Destroyed target creature gets -3 till end of turn. And then he attacks with that guy, and then we block with this guy. So then he just has that one guy on the field. Any way to destroy him? 1 damage when he targets. So he's just destroying tokens. We play the island. And then we do. Whenever you gain life, draw a card, create a soldier token with lifelink. So I don't even know if these are activated abilities. Are they activated abilities? I don't even know. Let's summon a creature. Opponent's turn. So is he still going to be able to tap? That's my question. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Are those activated abilities? Are they 2 tap abilities?
Get 'em, buddies.
I think so. Oh, so the token's going to block one of them. Block. Block 1 of the damage. Every game life and pay 2. We don't have 2. Oh, because he has lifelink with tokens. Okay. Sacrifice them. Mage's Bindings. I don't even know if that did anything. Create a token with lifelinks. We can try to do the same thing to this one. See if it does anything. Hopefully it does. Hopefully we're not wasting your mana. Dawn of Hope did a 1/1 token. Opponent's turn. Menace, when he enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of turns and draw that many cards. He's put into, when he dies, you're just putting an extra info on top of its owner's library, 3rd from the top. Oh, okay, so those are the new gods. Just want 2 tokens, so you could block him. Yeah, that's for 1, so we're gonna have to pacify him. So we don't have 2 mana to game, draw a card. So we destroyed them, so pacify that creature. So he has menace, right? If we don't want to destroy him, or he's going to be able to bring him back. And then we could create tokens, play the planes, and then we'll be able to draw a card if he life leeches or something. Yeah, because menace wouldn't have been able to have been blocked anyway, so we're all out of cards. So opponent's going to create more tokens, and he's going to do more damage. Oh, creatures get 1/0, so his tokens are going to be like 2 1s. Then we're going to be able to draw a card this time. Oh, destroy creatures, so he destroyed my creature. Destroyed my token. Can't summon another. So they're getting hit for 4 damage. What do we draw? We draw planes. So we play that guy. I guess we play 2 tokens or something. Opponent's turn. So we have 2 creatures on the field. So we should save that until the blocking step. We're not thinking here. But then there's nothing else to do, right? We don't have any cards in our hand, but it allows them to target the creatures with sorcery spells. Why is it looking at that? Destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker. Oh, he's gonna, what? He's gonna cast instant sorcery 3 or less from the graveyard. Is that his ability?
Remember this one?
Oh, that is his ability. So we exiled it. So now we have a 1 creature. Oh, and then he summons another one, so now he can summon the tokens, and then he can attack. 2 tokens, and then he comes in for the kill, right? Block. And then we're dead. That's the game. We lose. This is the lose episode. Lose everything. Lose all of our rankings, right? Silver ranking is going to be gone. Down. We lose another silver tier. So we won all those games before. What happened to the games? Is this Flyers deck terrible compared to the other white mono deck?